tired today. Oh, and I also look like absolute poo. That's really cool. Anyway, didn't realise that. Yeah, I'm so tired. I feel like I slept so much though, and I fell asleep while watching the new Wallace and Gromit at like 9, and then I woke up again just after 10, and I read until like 12:30, I want to say, but then I slept basically up until my alarm. Now I was having crazy dreams. Anyway, I'm just shattered. I literally feel like I'm hauling a fridge on my back. Whatever. Also, it's day 8 of not letting it linger, but I'm gonna have to break it to you guys. It's lingering. There is some lingering going on, which is so annoying. Like, I feel like it's been going so well so far, but I don't know. I think my period is basically, I'm sorry to talk about my period all the time, but like, it does ruin my life. I think it's basically here, and that explains the tiredness, and the lingering, hopefully. But yeah, day 8, come on, we made it all this way, and now it's lingering. I don't want it to linger. Do you have to let it linger is the real question. It'll be fine. I just picked up a Too Good To Go. Hold on, I'll show you. Empire biscuit. And 2 cinnamon buns. Don't want them to fall. So I'm happy with that. And obviously I got that matcha. And I need to pee now because that was a lot of liquid. Bro, where are you going? Where are you going, bro? Oh, I actually can't get over it. This is how I've looked all day. Whatever. I was just at the gym and it was so scary. I was scared. Because first of all, it's so busy. I guess it's like all the people who are doing it for New Year. And then there was like a class on. And it was like really noisy. And then my earphones kept saying battery low every 2 minutes. Scary scenes, so I didn't stay long. It's just too much. Oh wait, I meant to go to the shop and it's the other way. I don't know if I'm just being a bit optimistic and yeah, I just don't know if the butternut squash is the move, but like I just have a craving for butternut squash mac cheese, so I'm gonna try. So that was Waitrose. I am gonna pop into Tesco for some cream cheese because I don't trust the cream cheese at home. And then roast it, shower, and assemble. I just had a thought, like maybe I'll just do like a miso spaghetti situation, but that's the devil talking. I'm worth the effort, aren't I? That was a cracking dinner, I'll tell you that much. And now I have leftovers for like at least 2 more nights. I love that for me. I'm so glad I made the effort. I am worth the effort. And now I'm gonna make myself a cup of tea. Love! You see that? Yeah. Yeah. I'm bawling. This is my niece attempted to start a fire because she wanted a big bowl like me, but you can't get that until like basically the stage I'm at. Anyway, so she called it JJ50 Farm. I can't remember why. She's literally 5 years old. Why did she call it that? She could have called it anything. You know, like I've got Daisy, Valentine, Myrtle. She called it JJ50. She's so weird. Anyway, what do you know about this? What do you know about this, okay?
Ready? You put your feet in. Right, don't stop on it.
Oh, guys. I had such a cute little day. I met up with my friends, and first of all, we went to the Asian supermarket, got some really nice snacks. I also tried their bakery stuff because they have bakery bits, and it's not as good as the Chinese bakeries. We live, we learn. Yeah, these snacks, wow. And then we went to the cinema. We went to see Nosferatu, and I really liked it. I didn't think I was gonna. A, because there was been so much hype that I'm like, well, it can't possibly live up to it. And B, because there's been like a lot of mixed reviews, so I'm like, okay, so it's very divisive. But also not even so divisive. It's kind of been like a lot of just middle of the road reviews. So I'm like, so it's kind of just mid. But I enjoyed it a lot. That's all I got to say. I think everyone was really good in it. Especially Aaron Taylor Johnson's dick imprint. I was gonna say something else. Oh yeah, every time I see Nosferatu, I want to say Losferatu because of like a text post from years ago that was like, are you guys self-conscious of titty veins? And someone replied like, we're self-conscious of everything. And the original poster is like, I'll suck a blood clot out of your titty like Losferatu. Yeah, that's poetry, okay? That's poetry. Also, I cut my curtains, which used to be basically almost floor length. Well, not really, but like a lot longer, like maybe 3/4 of a meter longer. And I was gonna film it, and then I had a mental breakdown, which is why there was no vlog last week. I want a bagel. I had a gorgeous day once more. And also my period just started. Sorry to talk about it, but it has been consuming me. I've had like symptoms for just about 2 weeks, and then the bleeding finally started. Yes! Woohoo! Woohoo! Hashtag bleeding. Hashtag blood. Hashtag period. Yeah, I was like, oh my god, what's going on? And then I used my little brain, and I remembered I had my vaccine just before Christmas. And the first time I got the COVID vaccine, it really affected my period. And then I went into like my vaccine portal, like to check when I'd gotten every single vaccine, and I put it into my period tracking app, and then I saw the correlation, cause and causation, baby. Every single time I got a vaccine, my period was a few days to up to a week late. And there was also the first time I got COVID, which was end of November 2022. I then didn't have a period all of December. Isn't that fucking spooky? Anyway, that's all I've got to say about that. I'm very happy that my period's here, although I'm not actually that happy because I'm also suffering. I'm gonna have a cup of tea. I'm gonna have the remaining pastéis. I got plum and cardamom, mwah, and I got chocolate chip. This is chocolate chip. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah. I wish it was still warm, but country girls make do. Do you know what I mean? What I wanted to talk about a couple of things. I've been playing games on my phone, but not like an actual game app or anything. So one of them is Sunny Nerdle, which is kind of like Wordle. Well, it started like that and then it became a completely different beast, and now I play the battles, which is, it's like you get a random movie. You have to then make a connection either through the cast or director or whatever, and then you have to keep going, and you have an opponent who has to like try and defeat you, and you have to try and defeat them. And I get so aggressive with it. Turns out I am competitive when I actually like give a fuck. But like I feel like I'm pretty knowledgeable about movies. So it's been nice to like challenge myself, and then it turns out I'm actually not that knowledgeable about movies. Like my niche truly is like the 2000s, a little bit the 90s, a little bit of the 80s, but everything else I'm like, ooh, even like the 2010s I'm like, that came out then, huh? Anyway, really recommend if you're into movies and you like to one-up people, which I do. And then the other one is not really a game. It's called Music League, and Sophie, my friend from the internet, Sophie, was the one who introduced me to it, and she invited me to a league that she made, and then I started joining like other leagues. So basically it links up with your Spotify. You don't need to necessarily like use Spotify Premium or whatever. Anyway, and then there's like different themes for each round, and you have to select a song that fits the theme or like whatever. So I've been playing that for a few months now, and I love it, and I've actually been finding so many cool new songs because of it. I'm in one right now, a league that's about romance languages, and it's specifically for the 80s, and each round is like a different year of the 80s, so obviously starting from 1980 to 1989, and the bops, yeah, I'm grooving, I'm moving and I'm grooving, and I'm loving it. So that's my recommendations for you if you want something to like, if you're a music lover or a movie lover, you will enjoy these two things. Maybe there's one for everyone. Maybe I'll start my own music league if anyone wants to join. I don't know. Let me know. I don't know. I feel like I've seen enough. Like another friend of mine started a couple of leagues and she was getting pissed off with everyone. I'm like, I would get pissed off the same. So I fear for my life if I ever actually started one. I feel like I would just block everyone for not choosing cool enough songs. Anyway, that's all for me. I'm gonna have a cup of tea. Mwah. Living la vida loca.